before landing on Sunday. An aviation regulator, DGCA, has ordered probe into this incident. We have Kishle also joining us from the Bangla newsroom. Kishle, if you could give us more details on this incident where an Indigo flight suffered a false cargo smoke warning.
Exactly, Samiksha. Multiple incidences of technical snags in flights raises questions about the safety of these flights and passengers. What happened yesterday was there was this flight of Indigo which was coming from Delhi to Kolkata, and suddenly the pilot got the crew got a signal from the cargo that there is a smoke in the cargo, and therefore a distress call was made. Mayday was called, and the flight landed as emergency landing in Kolkata airport. However, later on it was found that it was a spurious case and there was no case of smoke. There was no smoke in the cargo and it was a technical snag. The DGCA, as you have rightly put, has launched an investigation and they are trying to understand what exactly caused the technical snag which caused this fire smoke alarm, which was false, and there was no smoke actually in the cargo, and the 160 people flight was almost taking an emergency landing in Kolkata airport. And finally there are questions about all these flights and all these flights which comes from Indigo or SpiceJet and other airlines which are having this technical snag. So questions are being raised whether these flights actually go through proper examinations before they take off or before they land, and whether the technical part of all these flights that are being operated by these airlines are properly checked by technical team before the flights are taken. DGCA is trying to understand that, and Indigo officials are also in touch with DGCA about this particular technical snag that happened in this flight from Delhi to Kolkata, which raised a false case of smoke alarm without a proper smoke, without any smoke in the cargo of that flight, of that particular plane. Samiksha.
All right, Kishle, thank you so much. It's high time that measures are taken to prevent the technical snags. Thank you for the moment. We'll keep coming back to you for more on that. And on to more news then. In an effort to resolve boundary disputes in 6 remaining areas of differences, the Assam and Meghalaya have decided to form 3 regional committees that will be headed by cabinet ministers from both Assam as well as Meghalaya. The states arrived at this consensus after the 9th meet that was held between the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and the Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on border talks.
In a major breakthrough, Chief Ministers of Assam and Meghalaya decided to form 3 regional level committees to settle dispute between the state in 6 border areas. The decision was taken at the Chief Ministers level meeting held at Janta Bhavan in Assam on Sunday. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and Meghalaya CM Conrad Sangma addressed a joint briefing on border talks. Both the states have committed to settling the disputes in the remaining 6 out of 12 sites through a series of talks by forming regional committee in the first phase.
Assam and Meghalaya has signed a historical memorandum of understanding resolving 6 disputes out of the 12 disputes raised by Government of Meghalaya in August 2011.
The Chief Ministers from both states decided today at the 9th Chief Ministers level meeting to form 3 regional committees to lead the way in resolving the remaining 6 areas of differences.
We were able to come to an understanding in 6 of the areas of differences out of the total 12 areas of differences. Based on that MOU, the Survey of India and the 2 state governments have started surveying and demarking the different borders that should be there between the 2 states.
Notably, an MOU was signed between the 2 states on March 29, 2022 in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, clearing the way for the resolution of the 6 disputed sites. Bureau Report, Republic TV.